Hello everyone. In the last lesson, I discussed the letter of inquiry. As we know that in a business letter there are three categories. The first one is letter of inquiry, second is letter of order, and third is letter of complaint. In letter of inquiry, we inquire about the information that we want, and for that purpose we write. Now the letter of order is actually a letter we are writing to someone placing order for certain items. Now again, as it is a part of business letter, formal letter, so the layout remains the same, that is of the formal letter. Now the main thing that we have to focus on is the division of paragraph. That is where most of the problem is happening. So I am not discussing the format because already I have discussed it once, that format is that of the formal letter. So what will be the things which will be there in the various paragraphs? As it is very clear that in every letter or any long composition, we have to divide the whole matter in minimum 3 paragraphs. Now in the letter of order, the first paragraph will be, as you see it, it is purpose of writing. Why we are writing the letter. So in that we may give to some previous correspondence or any reference to quotation or something like that. Now coming to para 2. Now para 2, it talks about the details of the order placed. Now when we are giving the details, it is preferred that if we present the things in the tabular form. So we can divide it into various sections, that is serial number, item, brand, quality, quantity, whatever it is. You have to remember that there should be minimum 4 items which should be there in the details of the order. Once we are done with the para 2, then we come to the para 3, which is the conclusion letter, conclusion of the letter. In this letter, that is in letter of order, the para 3, we discuss about the terms and condition. Now what are these terms and condition? That is date of delivery, payment, mode of payment, talking about specifications, packaging, items should be in their, what you can say, the best standard of the items, no substandard items, discount, etc. These are all the things that we discuss in para 3. So para 1, purpose of writing, para 2, details of the order placed, and para 3, terms and condition. I am sure this body of the letter is clear to you. Now there is the question, you are Ashok Kumar, Sports Secretary, ABC Public School, Varanasi. Write a letter to Messrs. Star Sports Store, Varanasi, placing an order for sports item. Now let us see the way we will be writing an answer to that question, which I just read out. So first of all, in the formal letter, the first thing is sender's address. Again I am specifying in sender's address it will be only the address, nothing else. So ABC Public School, Varanasi, full stop. Then leaving a line, we write the date, and after date we write the receiver's address. But in the question you must have observed that only Messrs. Star Sports Store was mentioned. Now remember one thing everyone, that whenever we are writing a letter, we are not writing letter to a building or institution or something like that. In fact, we are writing letter to someone in that store, building or something. So we will have to invent a designation. So here it is, the manager, Messrs. Star Sports Store, Varanasi. Leave a line again, and now comes the subject line. The subject will be order for sports item. After that, leave line once more, and now the salutation. As I have the limitation of the space, so I have not left the space after sir, but remember, in every letter always leave a line after every heading. So after sir, again we will be leaving the line, and then we will be starting the letter. Now this letter is in reference to the quotation sent by you for the supply of sports items. We have gone through it and would like to place an order with you. So that states the purpose of writing. And then the second paragraph. Please supply following sports items. Now if you see the way I have presented the items which have to be ordered in a tabular form. Serial number, item, brand or quality, and finally quantity. If you look at minimum 4. And then after once we have done it, then we are coming to the last paragraph. Please supply the above mentioned items by 30th April. Please take care of specifications and packaging. Any unspecified or damaged item will not be accepted. Payment will be done through check 3 days after the delivery, subject to the satisfaction of the sports committee. I hope you will consider 20% discount you usually give to schools on bulk order. So see in this last paragraph, all the terms and conditions are mentioned over here. Date of delivery, talking about damaged items, unspecified items which will not be accepted, payment, mode of payment, when the payment will be done, and then asking for the permissible discount. And then we come to the closing of the letter. Thanking you, yours faithfully, name of the person, and then it is the designation. The name of the person Ashok Kumar and the designation Sports Secretary. So this is way we will be writing this letter of order. I am once again going through it. Sender's address, date, receiver's address, subject, then the first paragraph, then the second paragraph giving the details of the order placed, third paragraph giving the details of the terms and conditions, date of delivery, specifications, packaging, payment, mode of payment, condition of payment, and then the permissible discount. After that, the closing of the letter, that is the subscription, and that is how the letter of order is written. Thank you.